Welcome to Brilliantly British. My name is Lawrence and today I'm going to show you how to make Scottish Cullen Skink. So as I show you how to make it, in that chair of yours, sit back, relax, putting your feet up too, with a cup of tea in hand, and enjoy this episode. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe.
Whenever you're in need of a flavourful, warming meal, the Scots most assuredly have a suggestion for you. This is a hearty bowl of Cullen Skink, a rich, textured soup consisting of potatoes, onions, leeks, and the star of the soup, smoked haddock. In this episode, we'll be sharing our take on a Scottish classic, which we assure you is simple to prepare and, of course, delicious. So, without much further ado, allow me to introduce the ingredients to you.
For today's Brilliantly British Cullen Skink, you will need some potatoes, some butter, ideally homemade Brilliantly British fermented butter. Follow the link up there to learn how. You will of course need some smoked haddock, some chives, parsley, chopped leek, chopped onions, some full fat milk, and of course, to avoid the occurrence of bland food, the addition of some salt and some pepper. That's it for the making of the Cullen Skink. But because your hydration is important, I say before you get started, before you do anything at all, switch on your kettle, brew yourself a nice cup of hot tea so that you can sip on that whilst you cook.
For this Brilliantly British Cullen Skink, after a sip of tea, start by submerging and thus poaching your smoked haddock in milk over a medium-low heat. As long as the intensity of the heat is kept low, little to no attention will be needed, leaving you with time to melt a lump of butter, which your onions should be left to simmer gently within, along with diced potatoes and a pinch of salt, before covering over a medium-high heat. With the haddock cooked through, diffusing its flavour into the milk, gently remove it, laying it on a plate to the side for just a moment. Then, if necessary, turn your milk into a larger pot in order to accommodate all of the ingredients. I'll then set my pot of milk over a medium-low heat, and with a few minutes to spare before the potatoes and onions cook, stir in your chopped leek, and then with 5 minutes to spare, why not enjoy some of our other content, making sure of course to like and subscribe to help us out. Thank you. With the potatoes, onions and leeks now cooked, transfer them to your saucepan of milk. Delicately separate the cooked haddock flesh from the skin, discarding the skin thereafter, before breaking the haddock into suitably sized flakes of your choice. Season the soup in your pan with salt and pepper to taste if necessary. Then finally, in a bowl, ladle in the soup, scatter on your smoked haddock, followed by some chopped parsley and chives. And well, with that done, I think it's now time for
tasting. All right, are you ready? Are you steady? 3, 2, 1. Oh wow. Yes. Oh, this is so warming, comforting, and with the few and simple ingredients that have gone in here, you will not believe, unless you try this for yourselves, until you try this for yourselves, how complex, multifaceted this bowl of soup that I have here in front of me is. I mean, it's amazing. You've got the smokiness coming from the haddock, which is great, really, for me. I love parsley, I love chives. You've got both of them here, and they add to this so much. You've got that creaminess coming through. Even though we use milk instead of cream, this still hits the spot. And you've got the texture coming through from the potato, which still have a bite to them. So nothing really has been lost. Everything here just works. And then, you know, finally, you've got some nice hot crusty bread that's been buttered. Of course, you can just use that to mop up. Oh, brilliant. This is Brilliantly British. This is the Brilliant British channel. What did you expect? So, look, waste no time, don't delay, as soon as possible. Get the ingredients. You've seen how easy this is to make. So please, 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 make this dish. Thank you, thank you, thank you all for allowing me to show you how to make Cullen Skink. Knowing that you like this episode, don't forget to click on the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button so that you don't miss any of our new releases. Tell everyone you know about the Brilliantly British food on this channel, and follow us on all of the social media platforms that this channel is on, and I will see you next time.